Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to make a program to print alphabet pyramid. Okay, so we are going to print like A in first row A, in second row AB, in third row ABC, in fourth row ABCD, and in fifth row ABCDE. Like this, we are going to print the pyramid. Okay, pyramid shape for alphabet. Okay, so for doing this program, I'm going to open Visual Studio Code. If you have this application, then you open it and do practice with me parallelly so that your coding skill will be improved and you can learn this topic in a better way. uh, and what is and and one request I would to do, guys, you just be with me. I'm going to provide here only everything about TSA in Java. Okay, whether it's basic things, advanced thing, basic problem, advanced problem, it's example, it's college examination problem, it's a ATP problem, it's interview problem, it's MNC company problem, it's fang mang jo bhi. I will going to make video for each things. I want to make video approx 10K. Okay, so you just be with me. You are going to learn everything here only. Okay, so and if you have this application Visual Studio Code, then you open it. If you don't have, then you open online Java compiler and do practice there with me parallelly so that you can learn these things one go only, and your coding skill will also improve by this way. So I'm going to open it and I'm going to give a name first. What is the name first? Should be it should be alphabet pyramid. Alphabet pyramid dot Java. Alphabet pyramid dot Java. Okay. So now I'm going to first explain what is the problem statement. What is the problem is. So if you input user input will be input row will be 5. Okay, if you user is entering number of rows 5, then what should be the our result is, it should be A B C A B C D E, then A B C D E F G. Okay, 3 and 2, 3 plus 1 4. Now last right print A B B C D E F G H I. Okay, I. Okay, so this is going to be our output. Okay, so we are going to write code for this. Yeah, what is this? This is alphabet pyramid. So this is going to be printed here. Okay, so for taking user input, I'm just going to import first. What? Import java dot util. I'm going to import a scanner class. Okay, import java dot util dot scanner. I need to make file name, that is public class alphabet pyramid 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 alphabet pyramid, and then I need to insert here main method. That for inserting main method we write psvm in Visual Studio Code. And if you are using online Java compiler or any other compiler, then you write this full line. Okay, and then I am going to make object for the scanner class. So I need to write here scanner sc is equals to new scanner new. Here should be new scanner system dot in. Okay, and then I have entered, I have make already make object for the scanner class. Now I am going to write a message to ask user to enter number of rows. So I need to write here shout means system.out.println. It is the keyword. Okay, so I need to write here enter number of rows. Okay, guys, if you are not understand some line, then you don't have to worry. You just write these things on your system with me parallelly. Okay, and after that when I will write a comment for each line, each logic, then you will get the uh, logic and understanding of the code logic and line. Okay, so I need to take that number of rows with the variable n. I need to store that number of rows in variable n. So I need to write here int n is equals to sc dot next int, and then I need to print here one output statement which will show the result. So I need to write here below is the below is the alphabet pyramid. Below is the alphabet pyramid. Okay, and then I need to write here for int I is equals to 1, I less than equal to n, I plus plus. This is the outer loop which will going to control the number of rows. Okay, I have okay, I have how many rows? It is 5 rows. Okay, and now I am going to write a first inner loop which will going to control number of spaces left to the alphabet, which will going to going to displace alphabet in right. Okay, so that pyramid shape can create. So I need to write here if no, not if, it is int j is equals to 1, j less than equal to how many space I need to how many space I need to create in each row. That will be the equal to of what, n minus I and j plus plus. The spaces is going to be equal to of n minus I. If you are in first row and if you have entered 5 number of rows, then the number of spaces which is going to print n minus I means 5 minus 1 is 4. And if you are in second row, number of spaces will be uh, 5 minus 2 means 3 you are going to print. Okay, so this like this we are going to print. So I need to write here 2 space and I need to remove this ln, and after that I need to write I need to initialize a variable a which is going to store a value from 65. Okay, and I need to write again a for loop which is going to print alphabet in a each row. So I need to write here k is equals to 1, k less than equal to I, and then not I, multiple of I minus 1. double of I, double of I minus 1, okay, and k plus plus, and then I need to print here, I need to write here what, I need to convert that 65, the value of a, value of variable a, we need to convert this in character and we need to print character. So I need to write here, I need to write here char ch is equals to, char ch is equals to char of, char of what, a, and then I need to print here, I need to print here a, need to print here ch with character, means character with one space, and I need to increment that variable a by a, sorry, by 1, so that it can move to next alphabet, next number, next alphabet. So I need to write here increment, okay, with a, and then I need to write here one line so that cursor can move to the next line, and don't need to write these things, and sc dot close. Now I have write complete code for these things, okay. First we are going to print a space, okay, and then we are printing alphabet in each row. How many alphabet is going to print, it is the, it is going to print twice of I minus 1, means if you are in first row, means a, means you are in first row, then I is going to print, okay, means 1 is going to print, one alphabet is going to print. If you are in second row, twice of 2 means 4 minus 1 means 3 is going to print, and in third row it is going to print 5, in fourth row it is going to print 7, means it is going to printed 1 3 5 7, means odd number of alphabet is going to print in each row, okay. So we have write logic for this to get odd number, okay, next odd number, okay. we are we have write logic for this, sorry. So now I am going to execute it. After that I will write comment for each line, each logic, so that you will understand these things in one go only. So I did, it is saying enter number of rows, I am entering 5. So you can see this is the, this is the alphabet pyramid of number of rows 5. If you want to enter number of rows more than 5, you can enter, like I am entering number of rows is 8. So you can see this is the our result, okay. Now I am going to write comment for each thing. This is the scanner class, as you know, scanner class, what is the use of scanner class, to take user input, to take user input, and this is the file name, file name where our code is going to save, okay. And this is what, this is the main method, main method, main method which, main method under which, under which I need to write code to execute. And this is what, this is the object, object for the scanner, scanner class to take user input, object of the scanner class to take user input. And this is what, this is the output statement, this is the message to user to enter number of rows, okay. and this is the storing number of rows in the variable n. This is also message to print number, print what, print message to print result text. Okay, and this is for loop, this is outer loop to control number of rows, and this is what, this is first inner loop to control printing of spaces left, spaces in each row left of alphabet. Okay, and here what is this, and printing to space space to space, so that pyramid look clear and line. Okay, and maximum number of, how many, maximum number of spaces is printing in each row is n minus I. Okay. Okay, and we are initializing a variable a, which holding a sky value of what, which is holding a sky value of alphabet, which is capital alphabet. Okay, which is holding sky value of capital alphabet, and this is inner loop, second inner loop, it is second inner loop, which is printing number of which is printing alphabet in each row, and each row, and also controlling how many alphabet we need to print in each row. Okay, that is always odd in number, like according to according to row. Okay, and it is increasing manner, in increasing manner manner. Okay, and this is converting sky value of each converting sky value of each iteration in character. Okay, and we are printing character with one species. We are incrementing incrementing variable a to move to next alphabet or or character. And we are printing after printing character character in each row to move in next row we are printing printing line. We are printing line. Okay, and this is what we are doing: closing of a scanner class object, avoid resource resource leaks. Okay, and see and free the memory also. So you can see, guys, I have written all the complete code. I have write message or comment for each line, each logic, so that you can understand this topic in a better way in one go only. And I have already executed this code. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to do dry run, so that you can understand, your logic building will be strong, and you will be able to make logic for program related to this topic. Okay, program related to this topic I'm saying. Okay, so uh, thank you everyone, have a nice day. I'm going to execute it once, and then I will close this video. Okay, I hope you understood this topic very well. I am entering 5. Okay, so you can see this is our result. Our code is working perfectly. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day. We will meet in another video. Till then, you keep learning, keep dry run this topic, and keep revising previous video. Okay.